Hey everybody, we're here for round one of our standard league with blue-white flash for Team Cardhoarder. Chris Anderson, Jack Kiefer, and looks like we're on the play. So let's go first. All right, let's make that a little bit bigger so we can see what's going on. And yeah, this hand looks okay.
Yeah,
Turn two
so
copter.
yeah, the copter is definitely very powerful. We do need to draw another land to be able to do other things and crew it,
Mm-hmm.
but we have a few turns, which is nice.
Right. Yeah, I would keep this hand. So I like playing port down on turn one, but I don't like showing because
Yeah,
there's
we
no
don't need
reason
to.
for us to.
Yeah. Like I would probably assume that we're on blue-white flash,
Mm-hmm.
but
Just lets him. It gives him more information, basically.
yeah,
There aren't any one-drop spells for us to play to bluff or anything like that. So, all right, a Toolcraft Exemplar. It's a pretty fast start for him. All right, that's not bad.
yeah, Thrabe Inspector is very good at crewing our smuggler's copter.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we play the copter this turn, and then next turn, hopefully we can Reflector Mage and then crew.
Yeah,
But
or
if
we could
not,
just play Thraben Inspector
Mhm.
and then loot with our copter, and then if we draw land, we can crack the
crack the
clue.
clue. Yeah. Okay, so he's Boros. And he's got his copter also. So yeah, it looks like he's got his best start.
Okay.
That's
It's a
all right.
tapped land.
Right. It's better than no land, but I guess we just play the Thraben Inspector and
The question is, do we attack with our copter?
well, I don't think we want to block with the copter, right? Like, do we want
Like
to
we could
trade
try to
copters?
trade copters or something.
It doesn't seem. It seems kind of risky because if he's got like a harness lightning or something, then our copter's dead and we're really far behind.
True, but we're probably going to be taking like 6 next turn or something.
It's possible.
I think his copter is probably more important than ours.
I agree with that. But I think our Reflector Mage will allow us to basically catch back up next turn.
Okay.
And if he has a removal spell and kills our copter with his copter, we're in really big trouble.
Okay, that makes sense. So like getting a basic land here would be really good.
Mm-hmm. An island would be great. Plains would be too. You probably discard Gideon.
It's Gideon, yeah.
I guess we still discard Gideon. That's okay. Not having the clue isn't going to be that big of a deal because we've got plenty of things to do with our mana.
Motorist.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would have made it bad for the keep up the copter.
So we're going to take quite a bit of damage here.
Yes.
Luckily, it looks like he doesn't have a third land.
Yeah, so that can, but they did get some scries.
That's true, and a loot. So there's definitely a chance that he's just going to play his
Yeah, play like
land post
one
combat.
drop.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he's on 4 color vehicles.
Yeah. Ooh, another
You're the
Gideon.
fourth Gideon. That's really bad when we're the aggressor, or we're not the
Yes.
aggressor, rather.
So we're probably going to play Reflector Mage.
Yeah, I think we have to play Reflector Mage.
Apprentice. And do we now attack with our copter? We probably have like, or we do like get to block this thing and kind of like mess with their attacks a little bit.
Yeah, Reflector Mage allows us to it makes it so that he can't really attack with anything else other than the copter, but he still gets in with a 4/4 copter and gets us down to 6.
Yeah. And would we could also like bounce motorist, make it so they can't make it bigger than a 3/3.
Right. And then in 2 turns, he gets to replay it and get another scry too.
Yeah, but it could be important with
Mhm.
our.
So maybe we're supposed to do that and then block with our copter and just hope that he doesn't have the removal spell this time around.
Yeah, I think it's probably that.
Okay. It's like not a great play, and there's a lot of things that he could have to punish us, but we're really far behind either way, and I don't see us catching up unless we
Yeah.
can trade copters.
Currently, they don't have like a black mana for a unlicensed disintegration.
Mm-hmm. This also allows us to just spell Queller his motorist on the way back down.
Yeah.
Do you like trading the Toolcraft Exemplar for Reflector Mage?
Probably. Because
Okay.
I'd just rather not take any more damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I think he's got it. He just didn't even hesitate.
I think we still just go for
Yeah,
it.
we don't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Like
But they are,
we
like,
made our bed, basically. Gotta stick through it.
Just getting the motorist.
Okay.
Yep, and the harness lining.
And yeah, that's unfortunate, but we didn't really have much of a choice. Like, we just had to hope he didn't have it. And if he does, we get punished, and we're probably just certainly going to lose.
Okay, well.
That's okay. We're not playing anything anyways this turn.
Is this an attack? Or
I
do
think so. There's no other reason for us to
we
block.
also, like,
I guess that we can like double block with Spell Queller and Thraben Inspector. No, because he's going to just attack with his copter. Yeah, I think we attack for one.
okay. So keep up the spell queller.
Mm-hmm.
And
Counter whatever it is he plays, and then untap, play Gideon, and emblem it so that our
yeah, if
guy's
we
a
emblem,
3/4.
then our spell queller is a 3/4, which it has good blocks against the copter.
Right. Yeah, Gideon is certainly not nearly as good when you're playing from behind.
Yeah, so this is probably just a.
Yeah, we get rid of basically anything that.
Yeah, it just like helps
He
us
plays.
on the mana.
Mm-hmm. And tempo.
Yeah. It's also kind of nice that they played it pre-combat, so we can be, or if they like have another Inventor's Apprentice or something, we can block the 2/3.
Right.
Take less damage.
Okay, so yeah, this guy dies. Not much choice there. Luckily, his Veteran Motorist is in his graveyard. There's a good chance that he has a second one, though.
Okay, so we got a 5th land, which doesn't do that much because we have a bunch of 4-drops. But I think we'll probably just need to make this a 3/4 so we can block this. And it doesn't really matter much to keep it up because we have many more in our hand.
Right.
And we probably want to keep our Thraben Inspector.
Yeah, I want to play a
blocks.
defense with him as well. So with our second Gideon, we probably make another emblem.
Yeah.
And then our third Gideon will do normal.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how many creatures he plays this turn, though.
Yeah, so another Veteran Motorist would be bad for us.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
because
Any
it's
way
made-
for him to make his copter a little bit bigger. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. So
And it
Mean-
kind of makes sense. Like him getting rid of his only Veteran Motorist seems a little bit
yeah.
overzealous, I guess, when we Reflector Maged it and he looted the first time. So now we have to chump block with our Spell Queller and he gets another creature back. So we're probably just not going to win this game. And yeah, this is what... yeah. This is
So
what happens
Vehicles
when one
is
person
a
has a
hard
copter.
matchup.
It
with-
usually is, but I think that
But
the Mardu
I've just had-
vehicles isn't that bad.
Yeah, after sideboard, we can get like fragmentizes because fragmentize would be so good this game because this copter has just been crushing us.
Right. Yeah, he's basically had everything he needs on curve and we missed our land drops.
Yeah.
And had nothing but a ton of Gideons. So like, yeah, it makes sense that this hand didn't go so well. I mean, I guess we can crack our clue, but I don't think there's anything in our deck that could stop him.
Raven Inspector.
Yeah, another Inspector would be good.
Queller.
Well, I mean, he can't kill us, so
Keep up Queller.
now he can. Oh yeah, I guess there's that.
Yeah, we Queller it in. We're super dead to a Black Source Unlicensed Disintegration.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think he has both of those things. He might have one, but I don't think he's got both.
Yeah, a lot of the Black Sources are also fast lands.
Yeah.
Like this. Actually, only the Concealed Courtyard. But
how many Black Sources does their deck run? Is it just the Courtyards?
I'm not sure. Definitely uses a bunch of these fast lands.
Yeah.
I think he uses like 4 of these, 4 of these, 3 of these, or something.
Mm-hmm.
But he uses like some caravans.
That's true. He's got caravans too.
I'm not sure about other Black Sources though.
Okay, so I guess we're blocking his 3/2 because the Harness Lightning is going to kill off our Thurban Inspector.
Yeah. And currently they can't bring it back.
Right.
And it also makes us take less damage. Get 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
pretty very dead.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So for this matchup, I like bringing in Negate. It kills his Gideon, it kills his Copter, especially if we're on the play.
Definitely like Blissed Alliance, that seems really good, and Fragmentize.
Yeah, I think that the Always Watchings might be good too, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, it was like important to get our Spell Quillers to a
4 toughness.
3/4 to block the Copters.
Mm-hmm.
And they can also mean so we can get our damage in while we're trying to block.
So the bad cards in the matchup, I think the Gideons are pretty slow.
Yeah, they seem pretty slow.
I'll go down to 2.
I do like Avacyn. That card seems very helpful against Copters.
Yeah, I think Avacyn is the best finisher we can play. So I like having all of those.
How do you like in Linvala?
I think Avacyn's just better. And I don't think we want more of that kind of effect. It's possible that it might be better than one of the Avacyns. And if we add it, then we would definitely cut an Avacyn.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Other cards that we might want to get rid of. I could see shaving a Selfless Spirit.
Yeah.
I think that the rebuffs are all pretty bad. You can cut them all.
Just out them all. Okay.
Right. Because they're artifacts and all their stuff costs 1 mana and ours costs 2. Anything else? We could get rid of one of the Spell Quellers or one of the Stasis Snares for Declaration.
60 cards.
Yeah. Do you want the Declarations at all?
Declaration.
I think Declaration might be good, especially if it gets rid of 2 of his 1-drop creatures. Slows him down a lot.
If we can stabilize them, we don't exactly need to kill all of them.
That's true.
They're mostly just like 2/3s and 3/2s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can just give it a try as this.
Yeah,
there's a chance that like Declaration's better than something in here, though. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I do like Stasis. I think Stasis and Error is better than Declaration.
I think so too, because it gets Copter. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and submit that.
Okay, so this hand seems pretty good. We have a pretty good curve.
Yeah, it's an okay curve. We need to
Yeah,
cast our
stasis
spells on
there for the
time.
copter.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that. Copter is a very powerful card.
Yeah.
So I think we're probably going to start with a Prairie Stream.
That seems fine. Yeah, that way we can have blue or white on turn 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it really matters one way or the other
Yeah,
how
it really
we
doesn't
decide to
matter,
sequence our lands. Can do basically anything. All right, he's out of the gates pretty quickly.
So
All right, hopefully we don't have to deal with the copter, but I guess our hand's prepared to handle it, I suppose.
yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't play a 1-drop.
Oh, interesting. He's attacking here. Do you like offering this trade?
No.
No? Okay.
It's not worth it. Our Selfless Spirit's probably worth more.
Sure.
Currently, they don't have an artifact.
Right. I probably get to play... Wow, okay.
Ooh. Might have like...
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like Reflector Mage.
Which creature are we getting rid of, though? Probably the Toolcraft, right? Because it
Yeah, we
can
could
trade
also
with
consider
Reflector Mage.
keeping up Stasis Snare just in case they play a...
I think that I think they're going to be playing Caravan.
Yeah, Caravan. Also, it might be likely that they're playing the 3/2, the Scrap Beach Plunger.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we could beat that with a Reflector Mage.
Yeah, me too.
This guy.
Yeah, bounce the Toolcraft, and then we get to block one of the Inventor's Apprentices. With
Yeah,
Reflector.
and we get attack for them for 2 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't really need that for blocks. If we had another Reflector Mage, I'd probably be bouncing one of the Inventor's Apprentice.
Yeah, because then that way we can lock them in their hand for an extra turn.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we get to play Gideon next turn, which is pretty strong. There's a
Here's
Caravan.
the Caravan. Caravan is big.
Yeah, that's big, but it's not good against Stasis Snare.
Yeah.
So I think we might want to just... Oh, okay. Well,
Bombardment.
that's pretty good.
Sack it.
Yeah, I guess we just play Gideon and make a token.
Yeah, it's... yeah, they don't exactly have a good way to crew it right now, unless they play like a motorist.
Well, he's got the...
Oh yeah, they do have the Exemplar, yeah.
The Exemplar that he's going to be playing next turn.
Yeah, I think it's important to get this Gideon on the battlefield. And if we need to chump with our 2/2, which we probably will.
Yeah, that's not that big of a deal.
It's just nice to have this on the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gideon's going to be set down to 2.
Yeah.
He's got another removal spell, though, that we could be in trouble. Perhaps it was right to get Stasis Snare instead. Because then it turns all of his Inventor's Apprentices into smaller creatures. We can eat one with a
Yeah, that makes
Reflector Mage.
sense.
That is if he doesn't have another artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been better, actually. It's hard to say. Oh, 2 mana. Motorist? Okay.
Okay. It doesn't matter that much that their Cultivator's Caravan is now a 6/6.
Yeah, 5/5/6/6, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could definitely use an Avacyn right now.
Yes, Avacyn would be very good.
Ooh.
No attacks? Sure. Ooh, attacking us? Ooh, all at us.
Interesting.
We're still just doing the same blocks.
Right.
Maybe?
Yeah, we still make the same blocks.
Yeah, I don't think we want to take the 6. That means we're taking 2 and Gideon's not taking 2. Which
Right.
I don't
I
like.
think I prefer that, yeah.
Both were pretty nice. We can't play them both in the same turn, but we can keep them both up.
Right. Next turn we can play them both in the same turn.
Yeah, but most likely you're probably going to be playing this.
Yeah, we're probably stasis snaring next turn.
Just 0 again.
I think so. Hopefully we just get to eat all of his guys. If he doesn't have another artifact, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Toolcraft, yep.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't think there's like a protection spell. Like there's counters.
Rebuff, but we could pay for it.
Yeah, we can pay for a rebuff. Okay. So the question is after this,
Is he attacking us with everything?
They're all at Gideon, I'm pretty sure.
No, they're at us.
Yes, they're all Gideon.
Oh, they are.
So we can either just eat these 2 or try to like trade.
I think we should eat them.
Yeah, it's fine if our Gideon goes to 1.
Yeah, it's still making
Still
tokens.
Pumping out creatures.
Yep. Yeah, that feels really good.
Yeah,
Ooh, yes. That's awesome. Oh, still no action though.
but we have a Gideon.
This
That's
is true.
pretty good.
Do we want to put some pressure on him now? Or just keep making tokens?
I might agree with like attacking with a.
No, I want to hold creatures back. I want to hold creatures back. If we were going to attack, it would have been with Gideon. I think we could do that next turn, actually.
Yeah, I'm just fine with trading off all the creatures currently.
Mm-hmm. Harness Lightning. So if we don't play the Spell Queller, then we play it in combat, we just get to trade off all of their creatures for all of our creatures.
Well, currently this is. I think we're gonna have to play the Spell Queller if we want to get Gideon to survive, which we really do.
Okay.
So the question is, do we try to just?
Yeah, it's whether or not we want to put it on the Spell Queller or not.
Yeah.
I
think we do want to.
Okay, we could do that. He's not going to make an attack this turn now, then.
Like, if we just trade off, if they do make attack and we trade off all the guys, then it means we don't have many creatures left for them to harness.
Also, remember that he's got Galvanic Bombardment.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
In their graveyard right now. But
yeah, so which means they get to deal 3 damage with their Galvanic Bombardment.
I don't think he's got it, though.
Yeah,
no attack. Ooh, this should be fun.
Yeah. Let's do it. Just gonna keep this in my hand. Just.
Do we just want to make more tokens, or should we?
Kind of like getting the pressure on.
Yeah.
Now that we have now that we can tackle these guys.
Right.
Too.
He can't. He has to double block with both of his creatures in order to kill off Reflector Mage. Also, since Scrap Heap can't block.
Yeah, it also makes our Spell Queller a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice for protecting it.
Right, especially since he's got the red removal that could just like double up, since that's what Spell Queller's eating.
Yeah.
Puts him down to 6. All right, we're in good shape. Always watching. It's pretty good on its first appearance.
Yeah, we've been drawing a lot of lands, but.
All right, we got that one.
Worked, I guess. Okay. Do we want to change anything now that we're on the draw?
I kind of like Declaration on the draw. Because his turn 2 play might be like 1-drop and then 1-drop, 1-drop. And if we've got a Declaration to back that up, we'll be able to get a 2-for-1 almost every time.
Okay.
Basically prevents us from just getting overrun. I think it makes... I would cut like another Gideon. And the Gideon's like pretty bad on the draw.
Yeah, I guess it just gets worse. Like, it was really good that game, but...
It was good that game just because we needed some sort of finisher. And Avison would have been just as good.
value somehow
Right.
because we were drawing a lot of lands.
Mm-hmm. And the declaration just allows us to make a ton of trades, get the game to a late game place, and then allow our superior cards to take over. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. I do like Blessed Alliance.
Yeah, Blessed Alliance is fantastic.
I really like this Fragmentize in our hand.
Yeah, this hand's great.
Yeah,
the only thing that could make this hand better is just like slightly better mana.
Yeah, but if they like try to copter, we can like play another Prairie Stream.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, no 1-drop.
No 1-drop is good.
Their deck has like 12 1-drops.
Yeah.
So.
Them having a 1-drop is one of the most important things to this matchup. So.
Yeah, just going copter here is not enough.
Nope.
Okay, Veteran Motorist still
not good.
Yeah.
So I think we just drop copter into play.
Probably.
What did he do with his scry?
Put both on bottom.
Bottom. That's good.
Yeah. We could also just play Selfless Spirit.
I think we want to copter because we want to attack next turn, right?
Yeah. That makes sense. So we drew a Declaration Stone. So if they like try to do another Motorist.
Yep, we can clear their board really easy.
Yeah. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they do. We know it's a 1-drop.
Yeah, I could see double Motorist being a reason to keep the hand that he did. Even if it didn't have a 1-drop.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep, we were right.
Yeah. So they will get 2 clues, which
right.
is. Like,
and then how did he scry on that one? I'm fine with him getting these clues because it slows him down enough. We've got so many spells.
Top. On the
Split
top
him?
one.
Okay.
Bottom.
Yeah, I think we just Declaration and play the Prairie Stream.
They could like try to Galvanic Bombardment, but that doesn't seem good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
They won't get the clue.
They won't get any clue.
But their other guy will survive. Yeah. Yeah, so this
he's going to do it.
Very important for stabilizing, which they did it, but
we still got it. We got a 2-for-1 out of our Declaration Stone, and that just never happened.
And they don't even get the clue.
Right. So they're really, really low on mana right now, or really low on cards. I mean, and
we want some more mana. That would be very good.
Yeah, getting up to Avacyn is what this game is about at this point. We've got Reflector Mage though, so that's good.
Fleet Wheel, Gideon.
Okay. Gideon's pretty good. Luckily, another Avacyn. That's unfortunate. So do we just Reflector and then attack his Gideon with our Copter?
Yeah, kill the Night Ally probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it means we get a loot.
Right. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get up to 5 mana. Having another chance of drawing a land this turn is a pretty big deal. The other option that we could do is just like hope that he attacks with Gideon and Stasis Snare it, but that doesn't feel good at all.
It just seems kind of risky, and
we have to bank on him making a certain play, which doesn't necessarily.
Probably just an Avacyn.
Yeah, we don't need that second
Avacyn. First, we'll probably win.
And that's unfortunate. We didn't draw another land, but a Spell Queller is not too bad.
Yeah.
It basically gives us options on our turn when we want to pass, so we can Stasis Snare if he does the Gideon attack play, and if he doesn't, we can counter something. And yeah, this is kind of predictable.
So we're taking 8, go to 6.
This is not very much.
Yes. So we can probably just like, if they try to cop. Okay, so they're just
play. Okay. I think we also want to make no play. Right?
I think I just want to get this Gideon off the board.
Okay, attack with the Copter.
Like they could.
Yeah, if he plays a removal spell, we can Spell Queller it.
Yeah. So no removal spell. You can't like Avacyn. They don't have enough mana.
Nope.
Now they're trying to do.
That doesn't seem very good.
Just do something.
Nah, just Spell Queller.
I guess. Yeah, so what's nice about Spell Queller here is currently these are all 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
so they won't be able to get a good target.
Yeah, I was kind
So
of surprised. He probably should have just done that before we attacked, so the smuggler's copter we get the loot.
Um,
Uh, Selfless Spirit, maybe. I kind of like Selfless Spirit.
yeah, I do like it's just a cheap card.
Yeah, I guess it might be Gideon.
Yeah, I think it's Gideon actually.
I don't think we have the time to really like get Gideon going.
Don't have a bombardment.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Okay,
So
this is good.
So what I like
because
about
when he
this-
blocks with the Spell Queller, he doesn't have a legal target for Skywiller's
Yeah.
shot.
so
Yeah.
no scry, no kill.
Yep,
is
we snap this block
good
off.
for us. Yeah, we do not want to take 3, especially against a deck with Unlace and Disintegration.
We have 3 life. That's
Can
fine,
beat a Toolcraft.
especially if he doesn't have an artifact.
Okay, so
Do we just not make a play?
yeah, I just like keeping up this negate and or the stasis snare.
Mm-hmm. We could like if we could get a land. If we knew we were going to get a land, I would be fine with Copter because then we could like Blessed Alliances gain life and be at a comfortable life total again, or we could go Selfless Spirit with negate back up.
Actually, I kind of like just attacking with Copter because Toolcraft Exemplar is currently just a 1/1, and we can like negate any spell or something that they play.
Okay, yeah, it would be
And if
Scrap
we
Heap
still
Scrounger
have-
is what we'd have to worry about, but we
Yeah,
still
we
have
can
Blessed
stasis
Alliance,
there.
right?
We can stasis there this
Okay,
round.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then Blessed Alliance can also gain us some life back if we
Mhm.
take some.
Yeah, if we get a land. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and attack with the Copter. Also get them some pressure, so like start putting a clock on him, which isn't a huge deal, but it's better than nothing.
So
That's
here's the
not
Threat
bad.
Inspector, which
Yep.
I do like
I do too.
because it makes us have a good block against this guy.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we get rid of the Selfless Spirit this time? Or do you want
Yeah.
to just get rid of the Avison? Because we got so many
I
more cards
actually
than them.
really do like Thraben Inspector because even if they try to do nothing, we have a clue to crack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thraben Inspector was a really good draw. It probably our best non-land draw.
Yeah.
It gives us access to a
Copter.
Copter. That's getting negated.
Yeah, we don't really have a very good other target. We do like we could try to like make it stay and fragmentize it,
Right.
but it's really just more important to get it off the board right now.
Also, just don't want him to have an artifact and have his exemplar be bigger than our inspector and forced to jump block. Because now we get to attack with Copter easily.
Yeah. So still no land, but
We'll see. We've gone through almost a third of our deck at this point. Hopefully, we'll get some land soon. There we go.
okay. Probably just fragmentize.
Yeah, that one makes the most sense to me. We can deal with any artifacts that he'd play at this point. The other removal.
State Inspector is just another blocker,
Mm-hmm.
and it's more clues.
All right, we win. Nice comeback.